Hey everyone. So today is actually day 9 of my 90 days of dating myself challenge. And yesterday I had realized that I had lost track of time and I had like 2 day 6s on there. And yesterday I had announced as day 7, but it was actually day 8. And this is day 9. So thank you guys for joining me and hanging in there with me on my journey. So today I had one of those days that I'm sure all of us can relate to. So I have one of those days where I woke up a little bit late by accident and like it threw my whole day off, even like not on a conscious level, but it kind of backed everything up a little bit. I didn't get to do my usual morning grounding activity stuff, and everything kind of got delayed. And after work I was exhausted and took a nap. So like in a way I feel like the day I'm choosing to have is just starting now at like 7 p.m. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and make the best of it. My dating myself activity for today is doing, I don't know how many of you have read The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, but I've read it, but she has kind of like a regimen that she suggests in that book that I didn't exactly follow when I read it. I just read it because I was kind of curious to see what it's about. Well, part of her regimens are doing what she calls the morning pages, which are just 3 pages of free writing in the morning to kind of get out what's on your mind. It's not supposed to be planned writing or like quote unquote good writing. It's purely for a therapeutic purpose and to get back into the practice of writing. So I started the morning pages a little while ago after work, but I was exhausted, took a nap. I'm going to go back and finish them, which is an imperfect way to do it, but it is better than nothing. Going to them later is better than nothing. And you know what? On this channel, we're about progress, not perfection. Like that's what the Urge Warrioress is about. And believe me, I'm living it today, because today with the food, it wasn't perfect. I did some overeating in the afternoon, and it's interesting because I had to run out briefly in the morning. And I had to go to an area that I haven't had to go to in a long time because I haven't been traveling much with social distancing restrictions. But when I was in this area, I passed by some places where I used to binge eat a lot, and I actually got like environmental triggers. And it was interesting because when I first observed the triggers coming up, I had a very interesting experience because they felt a little bit, because you know how I've been talking about the urges have been coming up, but there has been like distance between me and the urges. Well, the urges felt a little bit closer to my heart, but part of me was like, but I feel healed. I feel healed. Like they're here and they're clear, but I feel okay. And then I got home and cooked lunch and just felt this like incredible urge to eat while I was cooking. So I was snacking as I was cooking and really ended up definitely overeating. I don't know that it was a full out binge, but it was compulsive overeating in a way that I haven't done it for the better part of the month. So I do want to hold myself accountable, for that. Here as the Urge Warrioress, it is, like I said, there's no judgment, with, there's no judgment, when we go into the past behavior, but there is accountability. That's what this is for. And I really think that being kind of delayed for the day and like not being able to do my usual grounding completely threw me off. At the same time, that's life, that's gonna happen, and I do need to learn how to adapt in those circumstances. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna finish the morning pages. I am going to meditate and get myself back into the present mind form so I can catch and dispute the urge better and act differently on it. I'm gonna go back to, kind of reviewing my CDAT, bam, 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 this is how it goes, and I'm confident that I can kind of get right back into the swing of things. So that is day 9 in a nutshell, and I look forward to touching base with everyone tomorrow for day 10. Thanks, take care.